Hi, I'm Dave. This is Dave's Weird Project, and I'm back with some more Into the Breach. We were working on our timeline last time. Let's get back into it. This is our first playthrough on a fresh profile. This is one of my favorite games, so I've played it a lot. We've beaten three parts of the island on this one. This is our first island here, and let's see what we're gonna do next. We can block Vex spawning 3 times, take less than 3 grid damage, and protect the power generator, or just do not kill the volatile Vec. This is not my favorite, but I thought it might be nice to show this to you just so you see it. You can decide for yourselves. So let's do this one. So this bright yellow dude back here is the volatile Vec, and we do not want to kill him. This guy does damage. This guy does damage. And this guy does damage. But he does have some pushing, which will be helpful in managing that volatile Vec. And the volatile Vec does have 4 health, so it's, you know, if we hit him once, it's okay. So, let's look at him. He does damage to the center tile that he shoots and then pushes stuff away. So he's great for stuff like this. We can do damage to him and then push this one out of the way and free up our dude. Okay? So that's great. A great way to manage the Vec. A bad way to manage the Vec would be to shoot him in the face, because that does damage to him. He does have 4, so there's a little bit of a buffer. And then we come in here, we'll shoot him. That's going to give us 1 damage to him, save the building, and he's going to die on the spawn damage, and we block a spawn. Very effective. Bring him over here, and we'll just punch him right into the water. Bye-bye. You can see this is only a 1 bonus objective mission, and that's basically easy mode. There's usually at least 1 or 2 of these on every island, and you can see these buildings started with a shield, so he could actually been just fine with that damage. End the turn, and look at that. Okay, so once again, we could actually just completely ignore things because none of this is really that important. And that may be what we end up doing here, or at least partially, because I don't really have a good shot with my pushing or anything like that. I could do something like this and, you know, take out the thing and get rid of the shield rather than not take out the thing and get rid of the shield. So that seems like a good idea. And then what else have I got? So ideally I would be pushing this guy to this side or back. Actually, I could do that. So this will not take out the shield because I do 0 damage to buildings, at least I think. Yeah. And so now we keep the shield. We don't want to hit him, so we'll block a spawn. We'll spend some of our health to reduce how many enemies we have to deal with. Okay, this is going to be tough. We basically are forced to use shooting at the building to push him back, which means this guy's got to get out of the way. So let's think about this. He can just shoot all he wants off this edge. We don't care. He's kind of a problem because he's going to be hitting this building. We can. So my thought is we bring Cannon Boy here to shoot him down there, and then he actually takes him out with his shot. Then artillery person Lauren here to shoot the building once he's out of the way, and push him away from the building, saving the building. And that means we can bring him down here and punch him into this square where he won't hit anything. Whoops, don't do that. Yeah, so let's do that. So shoot him out of the way. Artillery, save the building. Punch, save our guy from getting hit. So we're gonna get a kill there, but that'll be it. And we're gonna have 2 new friends next turn. so 5 people on the table we got to deal with. We can actually rely on the shields for these 2, so that's great. He's only going to do 1 damage, so honestly, if he hits him, it's not that big of a deal. So we really only have to worry about these, well, yeah, these 2, because if we move out of the way, he's going to hit the building. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to... Yeah, I don't really have any way to have him not take this damage. Because he would be the one that would push this thing. I mean, yeah, we could do 1 damage to him. Who's going first? He's going first. Yeah, we could do 1 damage to him and push him down here. It's not terrible, but honestly, 1 mech damage, I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to do this instead. Save that building. Punch you into a mountain. And... Oh. Okay. But again, the shields save our buildings. We can take the 1. We're good. Okay, mission complete. We got our do not kill. Kept all our civilians going. This friend got promotion. Let's see what happens there. They got +1 mech move. Uh-oh. So, once you do 4 missions on an island, the remaining 3 are destroyed by the Vec. So they've come and eaten the rest of this island. And now they're going for corporate headquarters. Okay, so this is the sort of boss mission of this island. Take a quick look at our cannon. They got that +1 move. So they're going to be able to move around a little bit extra. It's always good. Movement is fantastic. Nothing else. We don't have any cores to spend. So let's just head into there. Some kind of Vec abomination is approaching our headquarters. Whatever it is, it must be stopped. I'm Dewey Holmes, and that's my voice. Alright, so corporate headquarters. Vec threat detected. We have to destroy the Firefly leader. This guy is going to have big, chunky health and a very big attack. And it looks like he's got lots of avenues that he's going to be able to shoot. Protect the corporate tower. That's this huge building here. It cannot take damage. We cannot let that get damaged. If we want these to succeed, obviously. Which we do, because we're good people. Okay, so we've got 3 fireflies to start with, including 1 gigantic one. So we're going to start in the middle. And, yep, here we go. Okay. So, we have a couple of issues, right? We've got... He's going to shoot and blow this up. You can see he does 4 damage. Those little yellow 4s there. So we definitely need to keep our guys out of the way of him. We also want to keep him from shooting things if we can. But especially the corporate tower. So if we push him once, he'll be hitting these. If we push in this direction. If we push him again in this direction, he'll be hitting mountains and whatever. So we could have 2 guys take their actions to deal with him and push him up there. As is, he's only going to hit 1 building, right? Even though he does 4 damage, there's only 1 building, so he'll only hit 1. So we would only lose 1 grid. If we got it to where he was here, he would hit both buildings, and that would be 2 grid damage. And these squares have 2 buildings, so... This guy will only hit 1 of the buildings, max, right? You can see that, the little flashing lightning icon over that means that's the one that's going to get hit. Same thing there. I don't think we can 100% save everything on this turn. We can definitely make a start. Let's see. We might even be able to take him out if we use bumps. Let's see. He doing 2 plus a bump would be 3. He's got 6 health. Oh no, we can't. Okay. So the best solution may just be to push him as far up here as we can, limiting his movement options for next turn. And then save 1 of these with some damage. So let's do that. We'll do 2 damage. One more. So we got him at half health, and then we're going to use... we'll use our artillery friend to push... that one. So we save a building and block a spawn and do a damage. Sorry guys, hopefully the grid helps. No. Okay, we got our health bonus dude out. That's unfortunate. We could save this building by pushing him in front of it. That'd be good. He is... oh, he has given us such an opportunity here. Okay. It'll have to be him. Okay. So, if we were to push him here and have everything out of the way, he's going to take this thing out. He won't take any damage this turn because we can't get any of our damaging guys over to him. Well, we can go this back way, but... oh, that actually isn't that bad either. If we were to push... oh, no, but then we take a bunch from this. No, that's a bad solution. So if we were to push from over here, then he would hit whatever's back here in the corner. And yes, he would take out the health thing, but we've got other ways to do that. And we can do more. Yeah, we can get more out of our guys this turn. So we're going to use our artillery guy and shoot there to push him back. These guys need to be out of the way. We'll use him to push him over one, and that'll do 1 damage to him. Then we'll use him, do 2 damage to him, push him up, but that won't change his shot, and so he'll do the last damage to this to get rid of it. And he's going to take this out because he goes first. The boss almost always goes first. Okay, all buildings are safe. He's going to be done. He's going to be done. And we still have 2 turns to do the last 3 damage to him, so that'll be good. Okay. Alright, a couple buildings to save. This guy's not all that relevant since we can just move out of the way. Definitely want to try to take care of him. Punch Boy can't get all the way over there, but Cannon Boy can get him. This situation is a little rough. Let's see. Yeah, we might just have to... yeah, we're probably going to have to take one. Okay, so we're going to use Cannon Boy, knock him out of the way. We're going to have to get 2 damage on him next turn to finish, to get all the things. If we want to get all the things. You kind of do. Definitely don't want to shoot here. Like, we'd save this building, but then we put the corporate tower in danger, which is bad. So I think we'll just do this. Thank goodness for buildings immune. And we'll come here, get rid of him, and block a spawn. So, we're probably going to take a damage. Damage is a resource. Oh, thank you, grid defense. Okay. Definitely not ideal. We need to do 2 damage to him, no matter what. I think we can get it, but he's going to have to take 1. Oof, and we might lose this building. So, my thought is cannon. Bring him down here and do the artillery to finish him off. And then Punch Boy can take care of this, but we're going to take a grid damage by doing it because of bumping him into the building. Not great. I don't think the grid defense can protect from that, and the number's already pretty low anyway. But I don't really see much else that Punch Boy is going to be able to do except maybe take him out. Which is, I mean, it's probably better than, you know, we could always hope that the grid defense works here. Okay, why not? So, Punch. Boom. We've destroyed the Firefly leader. Oh, nope, that's not what I said. Oh, we'll go here. We'll do it this way, and that way we at least get a damage on him, just for the sake of having some damage. Okay. Sorry. But we finished the corporate tower objective, and now we're gonna get to see why it's really good to get all the bonuses on an island. Okay. You accomplished every archive mission, an astounding accomplishment. Please, you and the Riftwalkers accept this as thanks. We've got some achievements up there. Missed those. That's why you want to do all of the bonuses, because he gives you your choice of a weapon, a pilot, or 2 energy. This is a great pilot. I really like him. He gets to move again after he shoots. Shield tank, I like the weapons that deploy little bonus tanks, but this one I feel is the weakest. So I'm going to take Archimedes. He's an excellent pilot. And he's now available for future runs. Okay, so who would be a good one to put Archimedes on? His ability needs power. I think I want to put it on the person that hasn't unlocked anything yet. And we'll need to get a power cell to put in there so that we can actually use his power. Now, at the end of the night, we get to spend reputation. This is what all these stars were for. We can buy these weapons, we can buy reactor cores, we can buy grid power. We can also sell stuff, so we can send off Lauren. Thank you, Lauren, for your service. And now we have an extra one. And let's look at our weapons. We've got self-destruct. I never take this. We've got targeted strike. This is a handy little once per battle thing. Basically, it does 1 damage to the center and pushes everything else. It's like our artillery unit. However, you can choose anywhere on the map. We have Aegon Mortar. Oh, okay. It hits 2 and pushes them apart. That could be fun on our artillery one. See how there it says range class weapon? That means that it would go great on our artillery guy. But if I tried to put it on the prime guy, it would cost an extra power because it's a mismatched mech type. We've also got the electric whip. This is fun, but also quite risky. It does not damage buildings, and you can actually make it so that it goes along buildings to hit other enemies, but it does damage your own guys, so you can really easily set up a situation where you accidentally zap your own dudes, which is not fun. I'm going to... So we can buy power, which helps us fill up our grid defense. I think I'm definitely going to do that to get it up to max. And at that point, we're only going to be able to afford 1 core. So I'm going to buy the 1 core that I need for Archimedes. I'm not going to get this because it will also need a power to run, and I don't have enough right now. So we're just going to do this. So look how we're full, and I'm going to buy 2 more energy. Boom. Boom. Defense went up. So our grid defense got higher. That's fantastic. We'll come out here. We'll go down here to where Archimedes is. We will install that power core and put it on his thing. Fire and forget. So now Archimedes will be able to move, take some action to, do whatever, and then get out of the way if it happened to put him in a dangerous position, or just take advantage of good board position. We'll take a look at that as we go. So we finished this island, now we can leave. By completing 1 island, you've unlocked RST Corporation. In future games, you'll be able to visit unlocked islands in any order. So we can now go here and work with CEO Jessica Kern. Terraforming specialists, RST turned the environment against the Vec and nearly destroyed their island in the process. That's probably not a good idea. Our threat scanner shows a bunch of different dudes. That orange bonus guy is not fun. If regular Vec die while he's on the board, they explode and do 1 damage in every direction. That kind of sucks. We've also got a leader is going to be one of the... It's like a bull rush beetle thing, so it makes a big move across the board and pushes whatever it hits and does a bunch of damage. Where are we on time? Okay. So we can probably get through a battle here. RST was divided on asking you for help. It was viewed as weakness, but the choice is stark. We either ally with you or lose the island. Okay, let's do that. So here we got a triple. So this will generally be harder, but they're doable. So we get 2 stars if we defend the prototype Renfield bombs and protect the coal plant. We could also end the battle with less than 4 mech damage and protect the coal plant, or kill at least 7 enemies. This one also leads into another triple, so that's a really nice path. I think we're going to try for that. Okay, so these little things are the Renfield bombs. This site holds 2 warheads designed by a temporal physicist, Dr. Renfield. He eats bugs. Utilizing your breach technology, RST was deemed the safest place to test them. The eats bugs thing is a Dracula reference. Okay, so here they are. We have to keep them from getting hit. We also need to protect this coal plant from getting hit. Alright, so I think Punch Boy going to be good come down on this end where he can nail things in this direction or also this direction. We'll put Cannon Boy kind of the same area, and we'll put Archimedes in the back where artillery does the best. Okay, so this priority 1, keep that safe. Both of these are shooting this building, which is not great. And he's shooting this building, which is also not great. Okay, so we can take care of 2 problems with Archimedes by hitting here, which will push him there and him down there. He will not block a spawn because on his turn he's going to go whoosh down as far as he can. But we at least solve 2 issues. And that gives us more space for these 2 problems. So we'll come here and punch. We'll come here and blast. And Archimedes still has a move left. So let's bring him back. Controlling the center is very good. This sand, when it gets damaged, it makes smoke. Kind of like how forests, when they get damaged, they make fire. Smoke makes it so that you can't do anything if you're in it. You can't take an action. Here's that lovely problem friend that is going to make stuff blow up when we kill it. That can work to our advantage. Let's see. My thought is to try to push him over here with artillery friend so that he nails it. That would save this and start to damage this. We've also got him to deal with. This guy is going to hit both of those, so we definitely need to stop him. This guy, it's not ideal because... what am I saying? It's not ideal. Oh, we could do a fun thing where we push him there, saves this, and he will damage it for us. That's good. He can take care of this problem, kick that out of the way, and then, oh, we can't do what I wanted to do, which is do that. So let's undo those moves. We can move the Renfield bomb. That is definitely a thing we can do. But then he would just hit that one. So that's not good. Yeah, this is actually a little bit rough because I was hoping to push him to the side, but we cannot get in position to do that. So I may just have to stand in front of it. Take the damage. We'd still do our trick with pushing him. That's all. So let's see. If he stands here... He pushes there. That solves that problem. And then we can use... we can use Archimedes shooting there to solve this problem. Okay, that'll work. Okay, no damage to any buildings. I am going to take a damage. And I went here because he is going to shove me. But that way this one's clear. So yeah, I'm going to take a damage there. He'll take a damage there. Yeah. Not the best turn, but we did what we could. More smoke back there. Damage to you. Damage to me. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So many threats here. Yeah, they're just ganging up on this poor building. I'm tempted to let them have it because, yes, I'd take 2 grid damage, but then the third guy's attack just doesn't do anything. Or no, these two, yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. This needs to, yeah, that's not even that bad either. And we still actually do really need to deal with this. Punch Boy could take this out. Also do a damage to this. We really need to stop that. Which we could do by... Yeah, which we could do by putting an artillery hit there. Oh, shoot. No, that makes the coal plant in danger. Can we get one there? Nope. Yikes. Okay, so new plan. We're going to have to let him go and kick him down one. It'll kill him. You get to see the explosion go off, but it's not going to do any damage to anything that matters. Okay. See? And it damaged the mountain. He is going to have to go like that. Okay. So all right. We're gonna use the explosion to our advantage. Kind of. Yeah, we took out a couple of guys, but we did take quite a bit of damage too on ourselves, and we lost a building. But I think that dealt with the most problems. Like, it took out the most enemies at the cost of some damage to us and some damage to a building. Okay, last turn. This should be no problem. We really just need to move him out of the way. Let's take care of him first so that his explosion does not destroy this building. Oops. So hit him. He can come up here and shoot him. And this guy can just move out of the way. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. Get out of the way. Alright. And turn. Yep. So no damage there. So we did take 1 grid damage. But we protected the bombs, and we will recover that grid damage because we protected the gold plant. It would have been nice to instead have that go directly to grid defense, but it's okay. Alright, that is just about 30 minutes. So yeah, we did, what was that? Finished 1 island, did 1 mission on the next one. So we're going to keep this going in the next episode. Comments, like and subscribe, all that stuff. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care everybody.